Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is another video in my documented series of me trying to watch the sunrise every day of 2021. So this was my first week of February in sunrises. Now, to reflect on this week of sunrises, it was calming and it was eye-opening. And I went on hikes, I went on long walks. One day my legs were so tired that I couldn't walk for the entire day, but it was refreshing. This week I read one of the best books I've ever read, and it's called Why Fish Don't Exist. Basically, it's a love story meets murder mystery meets science expedition meets defining the meaning of life and human psychology. The weirdest combination of things all in one true story, well, multiple true stories that play together. I don't even know how to use words to describe how amazingly written this book was, and it made me feel things that I was like, whoa, this is not an area that I often go into. Anyway, what I did after that is I made a Kitco, which is a website where you can centralize all sorts of your favorite products in one spot. So I made one for all the books that I've ever loved before. And today I wanted to share a couple of my favorite books, and I also have the page I made with some of my other books down below. So the first one, which is on my Kindle, is the book I mentioned earlier, which is Why Fish Don't Exist. Again, strangest book I've probably ever read, but so beautifully encapsulated. I will write a blog post on it. The next book is called When Breath Becomes Air. It's a memoir about a neurosurgeon that has cancer, and he writes about his dying days. And I think it gave me this zest for life. The next one, top 3 favorite books. It has impacted me so dearly. I think about the characters a lot in it, and it's a true story. It's called The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. I truly cannot use words to describe how much this book has taught me about being a human being versus a human doing, and someone that is constantly going without thinking about how my actions affect other people. This book definitely reminds me to slow down. If anyone's had a conversation with me, I bring this book up a lot, and it's Sapiens, and it's about people and humans and biology and science and history. The concepts in here, like how money came to be, or how sex influences behavior, or what storytelling has done to shape society. It's full of wisdom. He talks about a paragraph about how happiness is determined by expectations, and that led me to write a post on expectations and develop a framework around expectations, which I can link as well. But the next one's another one I read when I was like 14. It's called The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's about a girl's love story. The way it's written and communicated makes me feel the power of youthfulness and the power of just trying and determination, and it is just such a quick read. It's like I could read it in one sitting, but really good. The next one my friend Ruhani got me, and I love this book. It's called 101 Simple Truths for a Better Life. I read this when I was in the emergency room for a surgery a few months ago. It's just so simple, but like a little Bible for life, and it helped me through times when I was really sick and in a lot of pain, but just to remember that there is a lot of beauty in life and a lot of things to think about, like regrets and emotions. Thanks, Ruhani. And the last one that I'm going to mention, again, there's more in the link that I'll have below, but this one I've actually never read. I've listened to the audiobook, but I wanted to get the picture book. It's a children's book called The Little Prince. I listened to this at the end of 2020. It was the perfect time to read it. It's about reality and what it means to be a grown-up and what it means to be curious and what it means to define what is special to you. After reading this book, it actually gave me this idea of doing the sunrise every day. I even drew this little picture in my notebook, and that's now my screensaver, inspired by this book and the stories and my reflection after reading it. That's everything I'll talk about this first week of February, a very reflective, reading heavy, calm sunrise week with lots and lots of walks and lots of smiles as well. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you at the next sunrise.